Good morning, viewers. I am Lilik with the Education News for today. Teaching Learning After COVID-19 Pandemic. The global pandemic, which has entered its third year, has affected various aspects of life in all countries around the world, including Indonesia. One of the aspects of life that has been the most affected by the pandemic has been education, with teaching and learning activities needing to be adapted to meet health protocol standards. In Indonesia, hybrid distance learning was started on March 24, 2020 or 22 days after the first COVID-19 case was reported in the country. This year marked the third year since the start of hybrid distance learning. With the relative swift shift from in-person learning activities, some issues concerning teacher, parent, and student arose during the new hybrid distance learning activities. An education expert from the Sahabat Muda Foundation, Asep Sepaat, said, the hybrid learning system has not been effective. If we are being honest, we are not ready for hybrid learning amid the pandemic. Even during the pre-pandemic learning conditions, there was still obstacle to increasing the students' level of knowledge, understanding, skill, and attitude. If you ask me if it's ideal or not, it's definitely not ideal, he explained. Based on the Ministry of Education and Culture's report on policy adjustment for learning activities in August 2020, parents, teachers, and students experienced many obstacles in their attempt to adapt to the distance learning system. One of the biggest problems for parents and teachers was difficulty in supporting students participating in distance learning, which oftentimes is sole focus in the curriculum. Fortunately, this year, when Indonesia commemorates its 77th anniversary of independence, the century has relaxed more COVID-19 restrictions, enabling youths to return to learning activities in physical classroom. Based on the Ministry of Education and Culture Circular No. 4 of 2020 regarding the implementation of education policies during the COVID-19 emergency. Starting from this year, schools in green or yellow with fewer COVID cases zones have been allowed to reopen and conduct in-person learning. Public Junior High School 99, which is located in the yellow zone of North Jakarta, has been allowed to reopen with full capacity in-person learning. However, teachers in the school say that some students are still facing obstacles in following in-person learning after 2 years of online learning. Febriana Eka Putri, a high school teacher, said that hybrid learning has a couple of glaring issues which affect a student's academic achievement and social life. Regarding effectiveness, our learning system is still quite lacking, especially when students have experienced distance learning for 2 years. Some of them were directed from having to help their families at home, Putri added. She also spoke about the socio-emotional impact that students suffered from isolation as they could not directly interact with their friends for 2 whole years. In-person learning activities amid the still ongoing pandemic might be less than ideal, but that has not affected the spirit of students to adapt and develop themselves positively in the their spare time. That is the education news for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.